Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Proven Inspiration. I do hope you're having a good day. I'd like to provide you with training today, and our topic for today is how can I serve you? This topic is for HP, happily married couples, or couples on their way to being happily married. So, a lot of people go into marriage with various expectations, various ideas of the benefits that they will get from being married. So, you might have gone into your relationship, into your marriage, with the expectation that you'll have lots of sex or have lots of children or have security or companionship. Whilst these are good things and definitely benefits to be obtained from a healthy marriage, the best types of marriages, the best types of relationships have couples in them who focus not on getting from the relationship but on giving. Of course they'll get benefits from the relationship, but that's not their focus. Your focus as a spouse, if you want to be a great spouse and you want a beautiful marriage, focus more on giving, focus on generosity. So instead of focusing on who can win an argument with the best comeback, why not focus on how you can outgive your spouse? And there are various ways that you can do it, but the first way to start is to ask yourself or ask your partner, how can I serve you? That's the point of marriage. You're in marriage to serve. This might come as a shock to you, but this is one of the main purposes of marriage. You go into that marriage, when you say I do, you're going into that marriage to serve this person with all of your heart, all of your soul, everything that you have. You want to use it to serve this person and to make their life better. And in doing so, you will find that you actually make your life better, because it's impossible to give and not receive benefits in some way. Okay, so you start by asking, how can I serve you? Your spouse might have an answer to that question. They might say, oh, could you pick up some groceries, or could you help me with the ironing, please, or could you drop the kids off at school or at nursery? They tell you how they would like you to serve them. But most times, spouses give an answer based on what they're already doing. But sometimes as a spouse, you need to stop, but you don't have the courage to say, I need to stop. So then it's down to your spouse, the one who's asking, how can I serve you? It's down to you to observe your spouse. So once you've asked them the question, how can I serve you? You do the things that they've said. But if you want to take it one step further, I suggest that you observe your spouse. When you observe your spouse, you might observe that your wife perhaps is always on her feet. She comes in from work, goes into the kitchen, busy looking after the kids, making meals, and you just notice that she's always on her feet. One day whilst you're watching TV, you might just decide to just pick her feet off the ground and give her a foot massage, like totally out of the blues, totally considerate. It's focused on her. Can you imagine how she'll feel? So you might notice as a woman that when he comes back from work, he's always so tired, so stressed. You might decide one day to just run his bath for him and let him know that you run his bath and that he can take his time in the bath, and he doesn't need to come down to help you with dinner or anything as your usual ritual would require. So when you do that, you're placing their needs above yours. You're looking for a new way, a different way to serve them. You might notice as a husband that your wife has been overwhelmed with looking after the baby. Perhaps you've had a newborn and she's been focused on looking after the baby and the house, and she's been overwhelmed. So you could decide perhaps to get a babysitter in and send her off to her girlfriends to go spend time with her girlfriends, or take her out on a dinner date. So there are different ways that you can serve your spouse, but it comes from a heart that really and truly does care. It comes from a heart that really wants to make the life of your spouse easier. And trust me, if you are looking for ways to make your spouse's life easier, you will find it. Whatever you're looking for in life, you often find it. If you're looking for things to complain about in your relationship, you will find a multitude of things to complain about. If you're looking for ways to make your spouse's life easier, you're looking for ways to solve problems for them, you will find ways to do so. So it's all about your intention, it's all about your focus, and it's all about your heart. You say you love them, do something to help them. Look for a way, a new way, a different way to serve them, because this is what marriage is about, service. Okay? Please feel free to share this video with whoever you think needs to hear it. From my heart to yours, until next time, do take it easy. Bye.